it going? A very interesting experience this morning at my doctor's office. First time I've had a physical in 3 years. It's a little weird for me. Let me tell you why. So I'm waiting there in the doctor's office and he comes in and I say, "Hey, Dr. Azacker, how's it going today?" And he just stared at me, stone-faced, and he said, "Take off your clothes." Oddly, I was comfortable with this. So the next thing that happens is, we go through the motions, and we get to the whole turn and cough thing that we all have to do, and it's great and whatever. And he looks me stone-faced right in the eyes. And I got worried because I'm getting older, and he just said, "Getting kind of fucking chubby, Mr. Damari." I wasn't shocked by that. What was more shocking is he's got 25 years experience in the medical field, and the most professional thing he said to me was "Mister." What the fuck? So he's like, "I'm going to step out of the office for a moment." And at that time, I'm supposed to be now getting dressed, but there's this weird full-bodied mirror just sitting in his office, and I'm sitting there staring at myself and going, "Man, I look like shit." And as if he could hear through walls, he pops his head back and he goes, "Well, you are what you eat, young man." I'm like, and he just disappears. And I'm sitting there going, wow. So then I turn around and I'm just looking at my ass. Like looking under, but some image your mom can be proud of. She just twitched, She's twitching because she just had a flashback of the first time she got me playing with myself. So I turn around and check out my butt, and I'm like, I'm a little proud of that. I don't remember eating a sexy beast this morning. Cool. I don't need my doctor to tell me I'm getting chubby. Earlier that morning, I had a Wii Fit, and I hopped on it, and it told me and my friends to get off. So here I am, a chubby guy, with no way to work out, because I smashed my Wii Fit to tiny bits with a hammer, because it insinuates that I like circle jerks. Get off with my friends, come on, guys. So I go to the gym for the first time in my life. And I turned heads after the first day. I know you guys can't tell, but I was turning heads, and I'm not quite sure if it's because I dropped the bench press barbell with no weights on it on my neck, and the female trainer had to come save me. I'm kind of thinking it's because I had a sexy beef sandwich this morning. But I'm seeing improvements. I really am. I was in the shower yesterday morning, and I just happened to have a tape measure. I remember Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz was the guy that's on this crazy guy on TV. He said, men who lose 30 pounds, their penis grows an inch. This is a true fucking story, so you should look it up. He said that, and at the time I'm like, what a fucking idiot. What an idiot. But this morning, right before my physical, I'm in there again. I'm tape measuring, I'm 3 1/4. And then I had a revelation. I'm like, you fucking idiot. You're still fat, you can just see more of it. And another little story I want to tell. I got a new job, and I was filling out the paperwork, and I come to a line, and it's the emergency contact number. I'm staring at the fucking thing for like 40 minutes, because I have a smartphone that remembers all that stuff for me now. Like, it took my brain away years ago. Like, I don't know a single phone number except my own. And where's my damn phone? It's in the fucking car, like watching Netflix on itself. So I'm in there forever, just staring at the line. Like, what? I don't even know my mother's phone number. Like, what am I gonna put here? I don't even know. The manager probably thought I was playing solitaire. And suddenly it just comes to me. I remembered a phone number that saved me in so many jams when I was a kid. And I wrote it in, and I said, thank God for the Chinese delivery guy. Because I wouldn't have, and think about it, look at me. I've got a beer gut, a doctor told me I was fat today. You know what, when I'm hungry, it's a fucking emergency, so it works. It works out. Then I get to the next line, and it says, address of the emergency contact. which is my Chinese delivery. And I've only got one address in my fucking head. And it's mine, because the delivery guy has to get the food to me, because Chinese food is good enough to eat, but not go get. And I'm storing away an address in the back of my memory for years in case of a rainy day. And I just wrote it. P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. You know where Nemo is. So, I'm under time, and I have a personal request from these assholes. This asshole specifically. I'm telling a whole joke. I have a really bad sense of direction. I have a GPS, I get lost all the time, ask my mom, I don't even know where she lives. So I just kind of drive around aimlessly. I'm from the Plymouth area, which is all woods. And I took a wrong turn, just this one random day, down a road called Fuzzy Bottom.
There's a campground.
Fuzzy Bottom Camp. You're right, as a matter of fact. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm not thinking about what's, I'm lost. I'm never going to find my way down the street. All I thought about was my tax dollars go to people talking about names of streets. And I can only imagine how that goes. My tax dollars pay these people to sit around and go, we've got a street in the woods, and we have to give it a name. Lincoln Street. I like Lincoln Street, yeah. Nah, it's a little weak. Well, what about Church Street? Every town has a Church Street. It's unoriginal. What about Fuzzy Bottom? Just fucking really guy. What about Fuzzy Bottom Road? I got a great idea. We can make it a one-way. Now I'm driving down a street that reminds me of a hairy butthole. But I'm curious. So I go to the end of Fuzzy Bottom Road, and these bastards, they put a circle at the end of it and named it Beaver Circle. And I get stuck in Beaver. I don't know. Listen, that's my time. Let's give it back to Dick Doherty. Thanks everybody. You were great. I saw you breathing over me in the middle of the night. I saw it. It was clear as day. You're like this. Like a moth. Get the fuck out of here, moth. But when she came home about an hour later, she came back with a bag of cocaine and a weed stick. So get started, man. Use that weight.
I want to talk about something I saw on the way up here, and it's this crazy sign on the highway. And it's Adopt a Highway. Has anyone seen these? Yeah. Who's that for? People who can't handle children? It's like crackheads or something. If my friends call and said, buddy, we're going to the strip club, and I'm bleeding from the crotch, I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna lay low, I think.